So. Hallo. Da sind wir auch schon wieder zurück mit Zuerst, große, hier 3. Wo wir beim letzten Mal so ziemlich ja, unsere kleine Nachttour gehabt haben durch Rugwell mit der besten Ladies Gang, die wir dafür hätten haben können, not gonna lie. Ein schönes Vintage Masters Match mit Zephyr. Ein paar, ja, halbwegs okay Informationen eigentlich rausbekommen. Und ja. Jetzt, nachdem wir unsere Investigation im Nachtleben von Rugwell durch haben, heißt es pennen gehen und zum nächsten Tag. Try that back and get some rest. So, Ring C erreicht. So, schon mal reingucken können. Gib mir mal ganz kurz. Ich muss mal wieder um einen geilten Tag zurückgehen. 237 passt, Ring C passt. Wir haben sogar mehr Branch Campus Decree als wie im Walkthrough vorgesehen, weil es darauf geht, dass man von einem New Game angeht. So, updated Back Records. Ah, ich hätte so hier noch den Save gekriegt. Naja, gut, dann now. Ja, aber ich war mir jetzt nicht sicher, ob wir jetzt noch einen Save kriegen oder nicht. Deswegen habe ich den Save vor dem Schlafen gehen gemacht. Haben die alle hier gepennt? Damn. The next morning, Sarah, Angelica und Claire left the camp. Ah ja, nee, stimmt, ja. Claire hat ja mit Sarah zusammen im Zimmer gepennt, während Angelica mit Toba gepennt hat. Angelica went to orders for the British Council and Major Claire returned to Heimdallr. Sarah, meanwhile, made for Rugwell to continue his search for the Jaegers. And... What? Are you telling me the range for today's missions is the entire area ran around yesterday? Yeah, I received a request for our second day from Brigadier General Wallace. They know what's going on with the Jaegers, so there's no need for us to investigate that any further. Let's check out our requests and do our patrols. Let's do it! The tasks on the second day have usually been fairly exhausting. But it's nice that this time appears to be more normal. Yeah, for real. First our camp gets ambushed, and then the tower gets attacked. Well, we certainly won't be able to let our guards down this time either. Let's make the most of this lot and knock out as many of these repairs as we can. We can use the bikes to go around, so we should have plenty of time. We will. See what requests we have this time. Wir haben Aberration Abolition, Semi-Required. Ich glaube, Semi-Required heißt, wir müssen nur ein paar davon erledigen. We get reports of a giant monster, suddenly appearing and vanishing. Okay, so eine Monster Extermination. Raising the barriers. Fancy a mock battle with some of our recruits. This can go nice. On a tale of two shops, there's a matter with which I would ask the forest branch chemist to provide assistance discreetly. Please come meet me at Riveria Court in Orders Business District. Ferris, roll out. Huh, this one seems kind of weird. Gigantic monster that appears and vanishes suddenly. Could it be... Nein. Ich hab versehentlich den Button gehittet. It reminds me of the crypt that we encountered in Crossbell. Yeah, let's check it out if you have the time. It's nearly ready. Maybe I should contact Sarah. This other one is a training request from Schüler, Naval Fortress. It will appear we will be practicing against provincial army soldiers. Sounds like my idea for a good time. It is supposed to be pretty good, yeah? I guess we can ask them about yesterday while we were there, so I'm fine with that. Looking at options makes it difficult to decide where to go first. Yep, there's no rush. Take your time. Right, that day 2 of our special ops missions has officially begun. Yay! So, request for second day of field. All semi-required requests. You will be able to progress story once you have completed at least 2 of these requests. Alles klar. Bevor wir irgendeine der Requests machen, gehen wir erstmal zu Leonora. Denn die Quest von Leonora kann man verpassen, wenn man die A Tale of Two Shops Quest vorher finisht. Ja. Didn't think he'd gone this bad. Leonora? What's wrong? It was a pretty hefty sigh. Is there a problem with someone you know? Yeah, actually, an old comrade of mine from the same escort fleet. He's 7 years older than me and was part of our special attack force. His name's Herman. Escort fleet special attack force. Yeah, in terms of fighting skills, he was always a notch above everyone else in the group. Apparently, he's doing some security work somewhere now. What about him? There I hear it has gotten himself involved in some pretty shady stuff recently. Seems like what he's doing is pretty much extortion. Yeah, it makes me mad, embarrassed, and frustrated. Were you saying that guy wasn't like this before? Yeah, he was always quick to fight, but as far as I know, he wasn't a type of guy to start getting into such unhinged stuff. So I went to go ask him about it to his face yesterday. He told me he decided he was done being the one getting taken care of, and that he was going to do the done being the one getting taken off, and that he was going to do the taking from now on. I'm verlesen. Oh. Also, the Whale fleet was broken up by the government after the Civil War, but I thought that even if we all got scattered, our bride would last forever. That's why I'm so completely disappointed with the guy, from the bottom of my heart. Nora. Well, they are comrades from her days with the escort fleet. Based on what she said, it doesn't seem like he's a bad guy. What if there's a way to get Leonora's feeling across to him? Right off the fleet. Okay. Der Guide sagt jetzt nicht. Ah, okay. Die Leonora Sidequest ist direkt verbunden mit der A Tale of Two Shops Sidequest. Das heißt, man macht sozusagen eine Sidequest, zwei Sidequests in Aufwasch mit einer. Good to know. Jetzt muss ich mich gerade mal nachfragen. Okay, dann gehen wir mal Richtung Orders, würde ich mal sagen. So. Wir haben hier einen Eiscreme-Stand, der theoretisch jetzt eine neue Recipe hätte, die man sich kaufen kann. Müsste... Ja, die Old Lady. Habe ich natürlich schon, deswegen müssen wir es uns nicht kaufen. Dann... ich wollte... Wall Street. Gehen wir mal zu den Egrets, denn wir können da Vantage Master spielen. Da. Ich sage, All-Play Vantage Masters. Ja, können wir machen. Der Witchmaster ist auch sehr stark. Weil es vor allem eine sehr hohe Mana Start Pool hat. Zeig mal natürlich, was sinnvoll ist. Nicht wirklich. Da, ja, das kann man nicht ran. Dann gehen wir in die Front Row und finish sie. Sehr schön. Das von Ash können wir dann noch später. Und dann heißt eigentlich schon wieder fast noch Sidequest machen. Gut. Genau, da Business District. Es gibt noch eine kleine optionelle Event mit Ash, aber die kann man dann gleich noch machen. Machen wir jetzt mal diese River Court Quest. You came back. Yeah, but you wanted some help. Judging by how you were yesterday, I had a bad feeling about this. Hey, you don't need to stir things up like that. Well, I guess I don't have a good feeling about this either. As I suspected, it does involve Kleist Mall. More specifically, it's the illegal acts of Kleist Mall sales manager. Illegal acts? Oh, that can be good. Are you sure about this? Yes, absolutely. It all began 6 months ago, right after Kleist Mall opened its doors. Bad rumors about River Court started popping up. It's escalated to the point where instead of our products, people are buying cheap imitations. Also, there have been many accidents or shipments. That is terrible. How can they do such a thing? Those are such petty things to do. Reputation is everything for shops like these. I'm sure you have had quite a significant drops in profits. I want to confirm one thing. Does Hugo know about this? I don't know. Managing director Hugo Kleist was a classmate of ours. He's always traveling all over the place and never really comes to orders. In order to do anything about this, we need to proof. See, you're stuck cause you can't pin anything on him. So you made a request for us to dig up some rope? Yes, exactly. It took me a while, but I finally have a lead. The culprit is Ward's head of security. His name is Herman. I know it's much to ask, but would you be able to get me some solid evidence? Herman? I think Leo was talking about him. Yep. Yeah, we may be able to catch up with him while we're taking care of this. Yep, we'll be glad to help. I've enjoyed shopping here in the past, so I can't resist. Yay, thank you. Don't start celebrating just yet. So what is this proof that you have? There's a hill near the wharf. It's pretty hidden, pretty well hidden. I received word that you will be meeting a few people there today at 11 AM. Looks like Leo's intuition was right. Let's meet this guy so he can tell us everything. This is starting to get interesting. Don't do anything violent, okay? Unless the situation calls for it. Make sure to secure the evidence first. Should we get some witnesses too? Alright, let's start a stakeout. I knew I could count on Class VII. We don't know what you'll be up against, so please be careful, everyone. And so everyone got prepared and headed to the wharf. They split up into groups of 3 to gather evidence and find the culprits. They look like stereotypical bad guys. You shouldn't let so much of yourself shine through. Looks like there's guys down there on the lookout. This might be a little tricky. Is everyone in position? Yes, sir. Ready as well. How come I'm the only one on my own? You're a sniper. What do you expect? But it's so boring. So Green, can you whisper words into my ear? Now's not the time. Let's review the plan. Now it looks like the boss is here. That's a normal bike. Yeah, looks nice. Die ist ja unauffällig. Everyone here on time? Yes, sir. Just like you told me. You know, you're kind of rough with us. How many times do we need to help you? How many times, you ask? Quit complaining! Listen, I'm desperate too. Crusher a cord within half a year. Those were the orders he gave me. From what I've heard, he doesn't tolerate failure. If failure is cruel, including wards. Running out of time. You can't get nitpicky about how we do this. No one handed the man firearms and a container of oil. This is... you sure about this? You want us to burn this store down? Wait for nightfall. You don't want the workers to ruin the party by putting the fire out. Go big or go home. Someone might get caught up in a blaze, but I guess this just wouldn't be their lucky day. Who's there? You're despicable. Capture them. Who are you guys? What? A sniper? Who can this be? Turn on, you're too early. Shouldn't be leading us. Have everything under control here. That was even quicker than me. Alright, let me show you what I've got. Woof. Such good. Damn it. Can't get caught here. Sea breeze makes it too hard to aim. If he gets away, I have to apologize to Leonora. Because we just have to... Juno. Juno! To receive the keys to the bike. The bike should be parked just said. Good luck. Leave it to me. Ist ja die meiste Erfahrung. Oh hell no, you're not getting away. By the way, wir pick macht keinen Unterschied. It's too long. Let's get out of my way. Take the Roman route. Die Choice sind aber wichtig. Just you watch. Easy breezy. I'm ready catching him now. The heck? How is it this good? I can't lose. Police Academy's honors running on us. I could drift through. Sehr nice. Oh, das ist ein bisschen weird aussieht wie diese Camera Angle, aber okay. How do you like the apples? Yeah, some assistant. Alright, fine. Don't hate me for this. Wait for an opening. Oh. How lame. That isn't good. I just have to force my way through. Sehr schön. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you came. Yeah, I got a call from Reen. His work stalling him. Your timing was awesome. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Then what? You're gonna run away? Don't even try it. Even you wouldn't be able to take down Instructor Randolph. Wait a minute. Leonora? You here too, Leo? I got a call from Instructor Reen. You've met your match, Herman. Should know better. Criminal behavior will never end well. Shut your mouth, you brat. Only messed up, that's all. And next time it's gonna be smooth sailing? Yeah, of course it is. The winners are always the strongest. Betting on a winning horse is always... I noticed yesterday during our talk that you just can't accept reality. You can't forget being a silver whale. You can't forget the high from being a pirate. Of waving a flag of justice with comrades. Now look at you, reduced to acting like a spoiled brat. That's all I've seen, you know. But, nothing to say, so now I'm right. And now you face your crimes. Remember what you've done, mourn your actions. But that... Well done, Leonora. Amazing. After surrendering, Herman admitted everything. June and the others were told to grace more Ferris. So, the story of Carburet. Doesn't it work for you? Herman, what's going on? I'm sorry they called me. We also have evidence. No, just give in and admit it. You're the defamation of Mrs. Ferris' store. You must have run yourself ragged over this, Miss Ferris, and on top of that, hired some real bigger workers to your side. Mr. Watts. As you're trying to deny it, your agents have testified that they were all following your orders. Do you have any idea what I've had to deal with over these last 6 months? Had to attract customers, deal with nobles, suck up to the corporate, make arrangements with the government. And soon I'm going to be rewarded for all of my hard work. I'm not going to let this ruin everything.
これからどうするつもりなんだ?
Surprise appearance von Hugo, natürlich. You. That's a Hugo. Oh, what a great timing.
クライスト紹介、常務取締役のヒューゴだ。視察に来てみれば面白そうなことになってるじゃないか。俺も一枚噛ませてほしいものだな。
Of course not, you came at the perfect time. So allow me to explain. You wouldn't believe what these buffoons are accusing me of. Let's have our lawyers take care of this. We should be skilled enough to handle these whelps. For heaven's sake. Come on, Moss. This is why you'll never be more than a third rate. Huh? Yes, I did tell you to take orders in 6 months. But in that time, you've used better tactics to try to crush the record, only proving to me how incompetent you truly are. And now everything is clear to me. Sir. My presence. In any event, you're fired. You must be tired from these last 6 months. But in jail, or wherever else you like. Sorry for the trouble. Thanks to you, I earned my company off the no good oath. I can't thank you enough. Hello again, Yugi. Didn't think I'd run into you here. Anyway, let me make 2 things perfectly clear. First of all, this was all thanks to the hard work of my students. I didn't do anything. And second, I don't know if you will be able to rid yourself of everything. What? It's up to her if she wants to sue you or not. What does he mean? Zuerst is the client. It all depends on what she decides to do. I'm sure she could ask for compensation in exchange for not going public. So she has a good card to negotiate with. By competing with Class more, my eyes are open to many things. Our record is outdated and hasn't evolved its ways in decades. But it will change. We have no mind to abandon our tradition completely though. We do our utmost to contend against you in our own way. I don't want us to stop. So you want us to be rivals. My request is this. You take back all the bad things you said and we compete with each other fair and square. That's all I ask. I see. Considering a brand, it's probably more practical. But I accept. We will pay you back for all the damages we may have caused. In return, this never happened. Does it work for you? Yes, I have no objections. I see. I don't completely agree with this, but I guess all's well that ends well. I'd say this was a good learning experience. You're planning on something like this happening from the beginning? Sure you do. What's an Norman, was it? I suppose I'll give you one last chance. I'm a very busy man and I need to leave on a business trip soon. You know what to do here, right? Yes. You fix everything and prepare the compensation right away. Exactly. I expect a report on how much this costs us. Yes. How terrifying. So this is corporate life. I've got to get going now. Goodbye. I'll see you again, Ferris, Rain, and Class 7. I look forward to hearing more about you. He sure seems busy. I'm curious about how he's affiliated with the government, but I guess it can wait. I don't know how I can apologize. I'm going to ask for forgiveness, so I'm truly sorry for everything. Yes, let's start over from the beginning. Today, winners decided in the battle between Class 1 and Erebonia Arc is still far beyond the horizon. Right. After that, Watson and Herman made their rounds apologizing to everyone. Everyone found out that rumors were all fabricated by Class 1. The battle has only begun, said Ferris with a big smile on her face. Und sie hat gerade auf jeden Fall einen schönen Vorsprung bekommen. And that's another case closed. We should probably report to the Honora as well. Yep, we did. We should. Deswegen, K3 was, glaube ich. Yes. Oh, there you are, Leonora. From Randy. You really told the Herman guy off. I just took everything I wanted to say to him and, well, said it. As long as he learns from this and doesn't make the same mistake again, I guess it's fine. You got that right. From what I saw of him, it seems your bird found the mark. Yes, you won't need to worry about him for some time at the very least. But by here's Court Fleet, Silver Bay was it? If memory serves, their origins can be traced back to the Middle Ages, correct? You sure know your stuff. Back then it was just another pirate group out on the sea. But everything changed when someone fought fire with fire and hired the whales to guard them from other pirates. I guess that's why we're called the Jägers of the Sea. Seems like it was a pretty tough job though, really. Well, sure, we were always dancing with danger, but that just made us even more united as a group. Can't imagine there are a whole lot of places that find us comfortable and intense as a fleet. Well, now that I've said that, the branch campus comes pretty damn close. Maybe to hear it. Anyway, thanks for coming to talk with me. With that out of the way, we all gotta focus on getting hyped for our field exercises. Yeah, let's knock him out. Sehr schön. Dann gehen wir noch mal kurz nach Lacra. Feels like there's less people around than yesterday afternoon, compared to the evening as well. I told the guys this place wakes up when the sun goes down. I'm sure most of the people who work here are sleeping now. Let's see. We'll see more of a crowd as the day goes on then. It's way up north, right? Monster sighting? I want you to think of this as some run-of-the-mill request. If you're going to exterminate it, we need to be prepared. Of course, instructor. The Bracer fan said she's in town, yes? Perhaps you should ask her if she knows anything about the Aegis. With the deal, she's probably in the bar right now. Wait, let's get moving. Should bring it with me. So. Wir gehen erstmal noch nicht zu Sarah. Wir wollen nämlich für was anderes hierher. Guess I can bring this with me. Let's collect the photo. Oh, you're taking that along? Didn't bring pictures with you previously? No, it's kind of swarmed with actually enrolling. But hey, since I'm here, be sure to put it somewhere nice when we get back. And keep it in a waterproof case until we get there. You don't gotta tell me twice. So. Gehen wir mal als nächstes, bevor wir uns da um das Monster kümmern. Gehen wir nochmal uns hier hin. Hier müsste irgendwo ein Dude sein. Genau, da hinten. This must be buried here somewhere. A man out here on his own? A noble, nonetheless. Should probably talk to him. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone else around here. We have such a familiar face. Have we met before, perhaps? Look, man, what are you doing here? This place is most assuredly dangerous. Of that, I'm keenly aware, but how am I supposed to stifle my overflowing passion? Passion for what, you ask? Behold and be amazed. It can't be. It's just a treasure map. Precisely, you have a keen eye. What's more, based on the terrain, doesn't it look like I'm right where the treasure is supposed to be buried? Certainly does. So imagine you're about to start digging? Well, about that. The truth of the matter is, I'm a musician of great renown. And though I came out here in pursuit of treasure, my fingers are my lifeblood, you say? Can't imagine what digging would do to them. So I merely stood at a spot where my riches surely await me. It's so renowned. Why do I need to search for buried treasure? Especially in a place where it could be killed. Words, they wound me. But nevertheless, I'm grateful for your presence. So they say, would you be willing to dig in my stead? You can split the treasure amongst ourselves. I have to admit, my interest is kinda piqued. By the way, you can't just leave this man here to fend for himself. Alright, let's do as he asked. Yeah, we dig for you. How do they know when treasure is involved? Obviously the map, Green and the others start to dig out. There it is, something here. They expected that. I know it out for a moment. Take a look inside, shall we? Just contain an old map. You've got to be kidding me. It seems you're looking at a map, to a treasure map. How do you mean? Was I ever taken for a ride? Well, there's nothing for it. Join me all. Let's head to the tavern in Ordis. There shall regale you with every last detail about this treasure map. Oh, so what was it? Was it about the treasure map? Where did you get this map in the first place? Oh, I got this in Celtic the other day. According to the man I bought it from, this treasure map was left by the pirate Galleon. The pirate Galleon? He was the leader of the biggest pirate crew to sail the Lamara coast about 100 years ago. Right, Secretary? Yeah, that's right. At the same time, there was another pirate by the name of Schüler who was gaining infamy in the ruin region of Liberal. Galleon und Schüler were famously fierce rivals. Wenn ihr euch mal zurückerinnert an, ich glaube sogar Trails in the Sky First Chapter, hatten wir auch schon so eine Treasure Chest Sidequest gehabt. Das ist so eine kleine Connection dazu. I knew about Galleon, but the rest is new. Very interesting. Well, ain't that impressive. I bet it's just some story you heard. Good. You guys are pretty knowledgeable. Esther, you're a musician, right? What made you buy some old dusty map? Yes, I thought it could spark my inspiration for a new song. Praise are symbols of discovery and passion. I wish to channel that free-spirited fire. You say that, but it seemed like you were avoiding all the digging. Well, yes, musicians are delicate. So, can you guys continue to look for the treasure in my stead? Well, we are in the ship already. We shall accept. Yeah, let's do it. Objections here. Oh, splendid. Should give you the map that I found on the coastal road earlier. Please rely on this to find it. Who about old maps 1 and 2 from Leicester? Yes, wir haben schon geguckt, das war Jewel Naval Fortress. Schon sofort erkannt. So, dahin ging das runter. Wir müssen wahrscheinlich hier unten auch verstecken, oder? Yep. The map seems to point to this area. Cool, start digging. Using a map as a reference point, the students began to dig. It's here. Let's see what's inside. The group received old map 3. Ist ein bisschen zerstückelt, oder? Wir haben dort Orders. Wir haben eine Naval Fortress. Müsste eigentlich das Training Camp sein. Another map. So the first map was a map of a map of a map to a treasure. Oh brother, quit jogging us around. Let's hope this is the last one. Nope, das müsste sehr viel Exercise Camp sein. Nope, das ist es auch. We thought our treasure hunt would end back at the camp. You see what's waiting for us? Using a map as a reference point, the students began to dig. Oh, it's a rubber treasure chest. Yeah, this looks promising. You obtained an old travel log and faded crystal. Still it? I mean, the crystal is kind of treasury, but this is where the map led, so it must be the treasure. Oh, there's an roaming. It's a journey and a destination. Let's go report back to Esther. Precise, Wall Street, Sea Breeze. Wonderful! Good job finding it. First things first, let us give you everything. This wasn't what I expected, but it's very wonderful. Have you looked inside the logbook? No, we didn't look inside. Did anything pique your interest? Yes, I just took a quick glance at it, but it's more of a diary than a logbook. There's some poetry inside. I can feel the winds of inspiration taking hold of me. This wrote it out is a treasure. Good to hear it. Sure, it seems to be worthless when it comes to jewelry, but it's a sapphire crystal. You might be able to use it as a quartz. We should take it. Ocean Well is nice, actually. Oh, thank you. I'd rather take this than some logbook. I'm glad to hear it. Anyhow, thank you for everything. Couldn't be any more grateful to you. So, muss mal was kurz trinken. Okay. Gut, machen wir als nächstes Racing the Bodies. Oh, ist mir aber auch gerade noch einfällt. Warte mal, bevor wir irgendwas anderes machen. Die sie wir vergessen haben. Just remembered. There we go. Wie sieht es eigentlich schon aus an der Droplet-Front? Ja, ich habe mich gerade daran erinnert, dass hier ein Shortcut für die Menüs ist. Ja. Ja. Die sind gerade aus HP-technisch. Adrian ist ein bisschen behind, was HP angeht. Das könnte aber auch jetzt am Gear liegen, ne? Ja. Ich esse mal noch auf. Dann gehen wir jetzt aber zu Schüler Naval Fortress.
Sa, 出発だ。
お願いします。
Oh, it's you guys. Did you happen to see our request? Yes, so I'd like to hear more details if possible. We're gonna work better between our students and your new recruits. Yeah, the Unified Regions Army is made up of the best from all the Empire's provincial other armies. But with the times as they are, we're short on manpower. The Brigadier General has suggested that we start recruiting those with good potential. It's been hectic with the council, but if you could oblige us, we're just what we need to keep morale up. Kinda like the idea. The Brigadier General must know the front lines quite well. He's known as the Black Whirlwind, probably the most well-known soldier to have come out of Sutherland. They don't call him General Legine's right-hand man for nothing. You can see how mock battle with students from her academy would inspire soldiers, I'm sure. Those who started a mock battle of their own once, they never did finish, so who's to say who would have won? You're telling me he's on par with that woman? I'd like to study his spearmanship in more detail. I have to update my database. The Brigadier General is swamped, so he won't be joining us. Still, I hope you can see how this will boost morale among the new recruits. Would accept, if you have the time, of course. Providing the specifics. You're doing the fighting. Do you want to do this? Doesn't seem to be exciting to fight new recruits. That will be enough. Well, better waits you upon accepting this request. Please don't check the equipment of all party members before accepting. Let's go. As if I need to check that. We accept. This should be an excellent learning opportunity for us. You newbies too. We could all learn a little more together. That's great. We'll go ahead and guide you to where the battle is taking place. Students of Class VII then went into the courtyard and engaged in several mock battles against the new recruits of the Unified Regions Army. The matches ended in draws at the beginning, but as time went on, victories began to lean in favor of the students. Will ich anfangen zu snacken während Cutscenes, oder? Hot! Oh, that was good. They almost had us. What a fight. General Legine has taught you well. About that, she doesn't teach us directly. We've only trained with her during our Panzersoldat exercises. They say that Force Branch Campus has shown incredible promise with students like you. You're shaping out to be exceptional recruits as well. Oh, look at you. Huh? Welcome, Brigadier General. Oh, we didn't realize it would be here. Hello there. We're here to take you up on your invitation. And thanks for coming by. I thought it would be a good opportunity for both sides. I've watched a few matches. Your side was only pushing mine to work their hardest. I'm sure they're all very eager for more training now. Yes, sir. We give it our best. Thank you for the report regarding core, by the way. Great consolation. Zephyr and Nitago indeed worrisome. I also had no idea that Foreman of Jaegers were involved. It was a shock for me too. It might be a good idea to cooperate with the Bracer Guild too. The Brigadier General just oozes charisma. The soldiers perked right up when he arrived. I mean, he would have to be charismatic to have earned the title of general at his age. But please. Oh? Oh, that's a dash. Well, suck for you to be on cleanup duty cause you're second to the Golden Rakshasa, Mr. Brigadier General. You came all the way from Sutherland just to kiss the Marquis's ass, while still getting half the respect. It's gotta stress you out, huh? Oh? Ash? When I put that amazing spear to work as a way to blow off some steam. Huh, like Robin. I wanna see what kind of beast her right-hand man is. How disrespectful! Most students worthy of fighting our general. Shut up, Ash! You're being too rash. Never mind, let's say I'm just a student who was eager to learn. We used Panzersoldaten, but we still lost to that woman 4-1. Schwarz and Randolph did it. But where does that leave us? Yeah, but we're utterly defeated. So you want a match as someone sort of revenge? What, do you have no desire at all to fight her right-hand man? I can go solo if you guys want. This is nuts. She's tempting me. That's something we get to do every day. We could just... I was only an observer during the Panzersoldat battles. You know how this is going to end. Couldn't keep him quiet if I tried. He's doing several fire to them. I'd say you're rubbing off on them as much as our lordship. Perhaps. Well, since you're so nice, I'm up for it. But I won't be treating this as a mock battle. Are you okay with that? Ah, all good to me. Ready to see your spearmanship? See if the background really can blow us away. Beginning better analysis. It's 5-1. Substitutions are allowed, but I'll stop the fight if I deem it too dangerous. May this be an honorable duel. Right. Begin. So, 10%. Okay. So, er hat gedodged. Es hat... Ah, okay. Gut. Stat downs hat eine low chance, okay. That's a worth a try. Das mal so. So, du hast schon Detailed Info, dann... Ich glaube, ich swap mal... Easy, weil... Nee. Will ich nicht irgendwas mit... Whatever, Fortuna.
Ikso. Ha.
私の番ですね。アークス。
Falls er mit Arzt reingehen sollte, wäre das schon mal ganz hilfreich.
Easy.
壊せスレッジハンマー。
俺の番だな。もらったぜ。崩れたぜ。
いただけ。
行くぞ。崩れた。
続きます。
なかなかやるな。
よーし。
So, was wäre jetzt sehr sinnvoll? Ganz weg wäre vielleicht schon gut, das ist dumm. Ich weiß aber gleich seine Ding macht. Ja, das war's mal. Dann gehen wir das Fisch schon mal rüber. Delay? Dann machen wir nochmal Delay. Sehr schön. Enough. I'm done. Alright, just another minute. I really need more than a minute. Thank you for showing me what I can do. You truly students are my general. No, of Schwarzes. Thank you. I said it was well worth the effort. Well, the result. I want you to know you did an excellent job. I appreciate the opportunity you gave my students, General. Not at all. It was a good way for me to let off some steam. But Schwarze, is that enough for you? I'm sure mine generous walls in an open war still trouble you. I know you snuck into Halias to try and stop our advance. You figured if you caught the Northern Jaegers leaders, they would end the war, right? But instead you ended up protecting a group of civilians from a bunch of archaisms. Little powers of you goes full blast and passed out. But shortly after, Helias fell at our hands. Doctor? No. Good stories, but still. I heard you've been able to control it to an extent. Let's see your progress with me. The turn is over, I accept. Oh, instructor. Wow, a duel between the Black Warren and the Ashen Chevalier. Who has to come out of this? No idea who. Kurt, you can officiate our match. So are you, Randall? Yes, sir. 87 blades, immediate level. Iron Trotzer will be your opponent. Bardius style spearmanship, Wallace Bardius, here I am. Right, begin. Das kann interessant werden. 50%. Geh direkt mit Piercing Whale rein.
Ha!
Ich hab halt kein Insert-Cast bei ihm, ne? Irgendwas von Food, das mir Insert gibt? Voilà.
Ja. いける。俺の番だな。下がれ。前。引くだ。高き風よ。
Oh, er heißt hieß es halt einfach wieder hoch.
こだ立ち風の陣俺の番だな下がれ行くぞはっ俺の番だなはっ参るアークス駆動や行くぞ新規こいつ参る
Ich gucke mal, wie ich das so mache.
俺の番だな引くだ参る新規こいつ
Ich glaube, für so Model 1 ist Spirit Unification doch gar nicht mal so bad. Yay! Sehr schön. Match is over! Well done. Finger light on my power a little too much. Ich hab heute, ja, das haben wir wirklich. Yay! Instructor! Did it really happen? You're amazing, Instructor. It's been an honor, General. Smash with you has made me feel that I can better myself. The honor's mine. The way you fight has also given me perspective. I'm sure her lordship felt the same when seeing you. When we chose our path, we became government soldiers to defend the dying army. That's a burden I intend to carry along with into the future. So you walk your chosen path, the one who proudly carries the torch of force. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I'm sure your being here has lifted the spirits of my recruits. It was really great for us too. Thank you for the opportunity. The last fight was absolutely worth it. Yeah, this wasn't bad. You're such a pain. You'll never change. Heading to orders later, General. Well, there have been quite a few intriguing revelations these last few days. I'm meeting with Lord Hyams and aber along with Lady Rock now. But no matter their input, it won't change that Marquis Ballard is the one overseeing the Unified Regions army. I suppose. That old joke was strung out of his skull. It's hard to think of him as a duke. Just think of him as a part of fulfilling my duties. Just as you ought to focus on your special operation missions. Understood? Right, if you excuse us, General. Oh. Bugware was a way bigger deal than I was thinking it would be. So, well worth doing it, I'd say. Damn, is there any way to get through that monster of a principal? It's impossible. You have learned a thing or two yourself, didn't you, Instructor? Yeah, that's right. But it doesn't mean we've resolved all the issues with Northumbria. I was just able to resolve something more personal. Instructor? Can't you hear that? You got to push that guy up to the brink. It was an honor to watch. Thanks, I'm proud of you guys too. Let's resume our missions. Let's go! Your turn. You're getting a call? Here? It appears our friends in military finds have succeeded in expanding the network. Good to see. This is Schwarzer from the branch campus. Choosers, what's going on? Is an Imperial Bunch Council about to start? Indeed, Marcus Hyams arrived last night and Angelica this morning. Marcus Bell will be arriving late, up due to his late night drinking. We'll not be able to manage everything here, however. Choosers doesn't like you. You don't need to hide anything from me. If there's something's going on, let me know. Have any of you seen Million recently? Huh? What do you mean? She returned last night, then left again almost immediately after. She mentioned she'd found a lead, that she would return by morning. She's not back? It's already past 10 AM now. It's veering on the late side. She sure didn't seem the type to stay out late partying. In any event, she's a member of the intelligence division, so I'm certain she's in no serious danger. That said, my attempts to get in contact with her have been unsuccessful, even when using the app. It's been weighing on my mind, so I thought I would see if you had any information. Okay, I'd like to get some more details if possible. I think you could talk in person after the council? Should have a small window of time. Stop by the casino orders when you can. And then I shall look into other possible leads. However, be sure to prioritize your special operations duties. Until later. It's worrisome. Should we head over right away? Concerned too, but Schüler said he was going to look into other leads. He might be able to dig up something useful, so let's take his advice and focus on our own task for now. Got it. We head to orders as soon as we are done. Understood. Alright, dann tun wir das. So, dann machen wir zurück nach Rakwe. Können erstmal ins Casino rein. Ich glaube, hier gab es einen Shop. Oder? Ich habe irgendwie in Erinnerung, dass es ja mal einen Shop gerne gab. Aber anscheinend nicht. Oh, das war ein kurzes 4-Fing. So. North Langnau. Just about is where that monster was spotted. That was just off the canyon to the north. It's an area with particularly rough terrain. Weird, I never heard of any bees setting up camp there. It's a giant monster, right? Just kill the thing. Got 2 cryptids and crossbows, so this could be another one. Feels a lot more dangerous than the one we fought yesterday. That I would like to see. Is the monster related to the Pleroma grass? No, Pleroma grass should only show up in crossbow. I've never seen it here, even when cryptids started appearing during the Civil War. Well, all we know is that this is one hell of an enemy. I think we can handle it as a class. Someone have to take care of it, but if ever that be the British Army, that's perfectly fine. Think about what you want and decide as a team. Let's see. Natürlich, wir wollen uns umgucken. In that case, looks like you're about to take on one big baddie. Dr. Sarah. Look who decided to crash the party. Good morning. Thanks for yesterday. You came here this morning, right? Yep, I'm just waiting for a call from the guild. It could take a while, so until then I've got some time to kill. Any problem if I tag along? You will? By all means. Kidding? You don't need a bracer. Just might, she's far more skilled than any of us. Yes, but with her you might not have to do a thing. Can't seem to agree. If I may chime in, getting rid of monsters is all a part of being a bracer. And if I ever get in the way, I'll just watch. Sounds good? But really, there's something I want to check up on. Like what? Huh? It's your decision, but I would recommend letting her join. In other words, to have endurance when you don't know what you're up against. It's also a chance for you to see that skill of a top-ranking bracer. Her abilities are far beyond mine. Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear. I'd hesitate to say I'm far beyond you these days, though. But then let's just say I'm still early in my career. I would let it come with us. You okay with that, Ash? If that's what floats your boat. And we're going to see what why you're called the Purple Lightning. Ready to be with us? Would you kindly tell us more about Instructor Ian in his boyhood years? I guess that's fine. It sure isn't. Alright, off to the canyon. Yeah! Music never misses a beat, huh? Also wirklich. Oh, sorry, schluck auf. This side looks fairly run down. I expect it was often used at one point. I don't know, but these days everyone just travels by train. You would walk all the way to Jurei from here when you've got wheels. So you can get all the way northwest from here? There's a special economic zone like Rossborough, right? Right, it's a fraction of the size, but it's a bustling city. You need to investigate where the cryptid was last seen. Oops, it's sidetracked. Take the map out. I haven't gone out that way much. Only time I can think of is when I jacked up some thieves or some friends once. Were you doing that? Just knew you were a right child. Let's see if we can check up a cryptid the same way. Have you lost all your moves? Oh, you will see. I got more moves than you bros. Good job using trash talk to fire him up, Instructor. We will now officially begin our investigation on the cryptid. Keep in mind though that we can always go back to town and regroup if need be. Use me, Instructor Sarah, wisely to achieve success. Yes, sir! Here we go! Sehr schön. Ja, den Instructor Sarah nicht wirklich usen. Ich muss meine Party wieder neu setzen. Sehe ich gerade. Also, was habt ihr für Schwächen? Die hat er. Und dann Megalith Ball. Ich würde eigentlich wieder alle mal ein bisschen mehr usen. Wie gesagt, der Link level technisch aus. Ja, dann nehmen wir mal weiter dann Music und Schreien. So. Passt. Ich hätte so mal noch zum Training gehen können, das CP wieder auch zu boosten, aber ja. Seid gescannt. Ja, komm. Oh, sehr schön. Wir und Luna sind fertig.
まだまだこれか。
Was Link-Level angeht. Gibt es auch eigentlich inzwischen nur zwei Schatztruhen, die wir ja eigentlich noch haben wollen. Das war's dann auch schon wieder. Wollen wir jetzt Richtung July gehen?
お宝発見。
はっせい。いつでも行け
Hier
る。
kommen wir schon zu unserem Randboss. That's it. That's exactly as described. Definitiv encrypted. Ruinous Lightning Beast. Uragan. Beast like encrypted. Looks like class as shit. Yes, but why is that Scarlet Bloma class here? I thought the brand was unique to Crossbell. There are similar reports on the guild sent. Not exactly. I heard the Empire's magic knights being sighted in Crossbell. Don't I only figured the opposite could happen too. You two were dead on. This is really interesting. But really, we just need to kill the cryptid and do some gardening like last time. That's right. This looks like a new species though, so be on guard. War das nicht eine Species aus Crossbill? Aber nee, das Beast-Ding war da ein bisschen anders. I leave how we approach this to you. Understood. Ready? Wir bonken es einfach.
強敵か。
Bonk.
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。甘い。行くぞ。
壊せスレッジハンマー。
今だ。もらった。
私の番です。
Das ist nicht gut.
ブリュー勝者。
甘い。今だ。頼む。あっち。任せろや。もらったぜ。
私の番ですね。はあ、やっ、助かります。チャージします。助かる。
甘い。
救護します。
行くぞ。
助かりました。
下がれ。今だ。もらった。甘い。崩れた。もらった。
行きます。起動。滅。行きますね。はあ。
任せろや。
Fortuna an.
もらったぜ。
やっ。チャージします。行きますね。
Und nochmal ein bisschen mehr Fortuna.
駆動。
そこだ。立ち風の番だな。ミノク崩れた。もらった。
やっ。チャージします。
マイ。
助かりました。
ミノク今だ。もらった。いいぜ。もらった。崩れたぜ。来いや。しまった。バカか。
私の番ですね。
響け。絶超人神楽。
Feuer und... Okay.
それ。
Oh, okay, es war schon down. Ich habe gar nicht auf seine die Aufbau geachtet.
どうもお疲れ様です。
Ja, leider haben wir wieder gute XP bekommen. Möbel ist da unten aber auch. Ach so, deswegen ist Reen auch so sehr mit dem Leveln voran, wegen auch XP-Multiplier, sehe ich gerade. Cutie Bullet! 90% Charm. Hey, not bad. Thanks, I'm not sure we pull it off without you. It was really strong. You're in more danger than I was estimating. So these are the spiritual plants that were blooming during the independence thing in Crossbow. Reminds me of the spirit drains in the front of the castle. Yeah, but those are things of the past. Why are they still blooming? Best to get rid of it as we see it. Fine with me, just want a few samples. Should we inspect the area? Yeah, there could be more. Go ahead. I wish we would not to look when it's this close to town. Split up. The group searched the area for more Erebonia glass before confirming there was none. They then returned to Rockwell with Sarah. I was gonna step in once things were looking dicey, but I was pleasantly surprised by your ability to work as a real team. So we did okay then, right? Still have plenty to learn, of course. Next time we have to make you do a double take. That instructor of yours to keep up the good work. I plan on it. Wait for him to give us all kinds of new experiences. Also coming along, Instructor. You really helped us out. Ich finde es gerade so ein bisschen weird, dass Rena die ganze Zeit Instructor genannt wird, aber Rena immer noch Sarah Instructor nennt. Deswegen halt so Instructor calling an Instructor ist halt so. Ist ein bisschen weird. Meine verletzte Scarlet Baromegrass, verleft the Scarlet Baromegrass to you? Not at all. You've got your hands full, so I can take care of it. Good luck with your missions, okay? I'll be at your helmet with a drink in hand, so just give me a shout if you need me. Man, she's so cool and mature. She made it clear show that beauty comes in many forms. Ooh yeah. Sure, if you're into someone who acts like a beer-guzzling old man. Auch true? Hey, I can still hear you! And she doesn't even need a hearing aid. You just need to learn to lower your voice. And to have a filter. Auch true. In any case, you've officially cleared our missions. Excellent work! Thanks! Let's continue with our field exercises. Oh, yes, we should. Na dann? Muss noch was offen? Nö. Ich habe einfach mal kurz ein Field Exercise Camp einfach zum Heilen. Aber weil es mir auch CP-Healing gibt. Und ansonsten sollte man eigentlich alles haben. Oh, Rains! Long time no see. They wanna log us out while the council meeting is on the way, but that's not gonna stop this trip reporter. Not sure how yet, but I've gotta get at least one good picture. Wo hast du Vivi gelassen? Oder hat Vivi dich zurückgelassen? You're from Force Bench Campus, yes? Not just told us you'd be coming. You may pass, but please be mindful. Irrespective of the council participant. Are you Joseph? Okay. You'll call for them? Well, hello again. Green, how nice to see a friendly face. You see again, your lordship? My thoughts exactly. Irene, it seems the Nuka 7 has added a member or two since I have seen you last. It doesn't look as though you're here for a personal visit. Something amiss? Allow me to explain. It's something of a personal matter, but... Just explained how they lost contact with William the night before. Oren's gone silent? I heard she was in the neighborhood, but... The timing bodes rather ill. Have you spoken to anyone about this? Yes, both the intelligence division and the railway military police. Whenever of them had any information, and they told me to follow up if I heard anything. That doesn't inspire confidence. If anything, it just makes things worse. I swear, what could she be doing? Ellie? We will handle the search for William from here. The disappearance of an intelligence division agent could point to a larger conspiracy, placing it right in line with the rest of our missions. Any objections? Not a one. It's distressing to think that this could have happened in a place like this. Let's make finding William our top priority. Really? Thank you, everyone. Sure, we can say that, but how the hell are we supposed to find her? The city is stupid big, and you're not giving us a check to start with. Ash, think about who you're talking to. It's fine, if you're looking for clues, start hearing orders. It seems as though she found a lead here yesterday. I've seen something really tasty, and I got some even more delicious info. That certainly sounds like William. Is it good enough to start with? I'll call you when you find something. Oh, not since you will be dealing with the council. I'll make arrangements so you can contact us even via the council is on the way. What do you want? Well, I haven't marked spotted. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, Marcus Hyams, Lady Angelica, hello. Look at this. The 4 great houses united once more. Oh, that's right. Chooses Patrick. I thought you should know that the Brigadier General requested deployment of soldiers to the canyon, but I shut him down. You did what? Oh, what about Ikakos engaging in open combat in the area right now? What are you thinking? Whatever happens at the canyon is of no concern to the people above orders. Besides, should avoid any unnecessary military expenditures during the Imperial Provincial Council. It's not like I will be traveling to Rockville during the council anyway. Did we just say that out loud? I can't believe him. What's more, the provincial armies operate at the discretion of the Imperial government. Why shouldn't they focus on protecting me and the other novice here? The barbarian should thank his lucky stars that he even gets to stand in the presence of such greatness. Oh there. Your lordship, the family of Baron Bardius has long been held in highest esteem in Sufferland. I should ask you to refrain from making such comments. Clearly I was uninformed. But this brings up another concern. Isn't our obsession with old nobility preventing us from getting in touch with the modern world? What? Brings me to the next point. I've been talking with members of the Imperial government about the future. We have Argon mines operating in full capacity and have already completed the development of 4 railway cannons. Really? Is that true? It is. It seems they are supplying the Imperial Army. I'm not a fool like my nephew Cora. I look at the trends and act quickly and decisively. I just hope the other members of the council can do the same. Und vor allem sehr egoistisch. He's just the worst. You should tell him as much, Juno. I'm afraid we don't quite have time. We need to look for Milliam, Archetymes, Angelica, Juices, Patrick. Good luck with the council. Thank you. It seems we will need it. The government won't serve one man's self-interest on our watch. We'll take care of this. Find Milliam. And do be careful. Sorry, Juices, dass du dich um so einen Schwachkopf kümmern musst. Es tut mir so leid für dich. So, what's the plan? Seems like Milliam managed to give her important info while snacking her way through the town. She's always looking for new food to try, if I ask her to focus on our missions. It's a clear method to her madness if she regularly manages to uncover such valuable information. In that case, why don't we follow in her footsteps, visit some famous restaurants around the city? We should check the food stores set up for the summer festival too. Any recommendations, music? Let me think. The food store should have started running yesterday. And of those, Granny's ice cream in the business district is supposed to be the best. I know. Ice cream sounds very Milliam. There's also Seabreeze Tavern in an inn to the north. The bouillabaisse is famous for capturing all the flavors of the sea. It sounds so tasty. One whiff of the sand and she'll be drawn right in. Oh, and we mustn't forget about Miranda, a tavern in the harbor. Some people travel to the seaside for the owner's crispy fisherman's paella alone. Yeah, I'm just hearing about it. Got my mouth watering. And one of those places could be a likely stop for Milliam. Alright, got a plan. Check them out. Roger! I'm getting hungry. I mean, der ganze Stuff klingt auch schon sehr geil, also eine Seafood Bouillabaisse, eine Paella, oh, eine Paella ist schon geil. Ich hab mal einmal so richtig so schön Teneriffa Paella gegessen. Oh, geil. The bouillabaisse klingt auch nicht schlecht. Oh, students, are you here for lunch? We are here on a quick errand. I want to ask you something. Yeah, it has Milliam's profile picture on it. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? I showed her a picture of Milliam on his Arcus too. I remember her. She came here yesterday afternoon. She managed to stuff an entire paella especially into the tiny little stomach of hers. I'll never forget it. Yeah, you know the whole thing? Kind of unfair how she doesn't gain any weight. Sure, that's not the issue at hand. Did she ask about anything? It could be anything, do you remember? Ask me, huh? She asked about the conditions of the weather recently, and how the time of the day affects the waves. What were the conditions like last night and this morning? Around the time of the summer festival it's actually pretty calm, which is why we were able to have so many lanterns in the bay. To answer your question, it's been fairly still out there since last night. See, thank you. Smells good in here. I'll be back to try some of that paella. Once you find it, I'll bring her back with you. Alright. Klingt schon mal nach einem guten Start. Dann gehen wir mal hier, Seabreeze Tavern. Hey, welcome! Are you here for lunch? I have a seat wherever you'd like. Excuse us. I want to ask you something. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? Oh, is this the girl who came around 3 PM yesterday? She ordered our bouillabaisse and had seconds and thirds. Damn. Sounds like she's quite a gourmand. So, did she say anything? We appreciate it if you could tell us anything. Oh, is she lost or something? Come to think of it, she did ask me something interesting. Something about ruins from the Dark Ages around this area. Ruins from the Dark Ages? Huh. Yeah, she asked for something more inland, so I had to think about it, but at the very least I couldn't think of anything near Orders. And she seemed satisfied, then paid and left. Satisfied, huh? Thank you, you've been a great help. Sorry for not ordering anything. Don't worry about it. Come by whenever you want and give it a shot. I'll look you up. Shitbog. Welcome to Granny's Ice Cream. Our famous recipe uses local milk and vanilla beans from Oret. We also have a special flavor exclusive to the summer festival. Try it while you can. Oh, it looks so good. No, that's not what you're here for. You're actually looking for someone. You've seen this girl? I think I have seen her. That's the girl who ordered a 5-scoop ice cream yesterday afternoon. Really was going to get fat. Can you blame me for indulging a little? This place is so delicious, hard not to. Did she mention anything, Mel? You're just going, or perhaps what you might have been looking for? How do you mention it? She asked me about the island ruins. Island ruins? I see. Do you think... You can see the island yourself from the coast. It's uninhabited. Though people used to live there a long time ago. Nowadays, you still see some visitors going to explore the old ruins, altars and the like. Altars? Okay, now I think I'm getting it. Which these rumors have something to do with Order's history of animism. I suppose I've heard some talk of the island around the city, though I'm afraid I don't remember any specifics. Wait, could it be where Group B went on their field study 2 years ago? Thank you for the information. Also, could we get 6 ice creams? Wait, are you a trading instructor? You bet, get whatever you want. Oh, I take you up on that offer. I turn down free ice cream. Thank you for treating us. And you, sweet, there's a little something extra on the house. Eating a special ice cream restored everyone's CP by 100. Sweet. It's a third crew. Garrett, some good intel. Right, we should have a better idea of where she was going. Außerdem, extrem gute Card, die man als Instructor pullen kann. Einfach so, wenn man eh schon da ist, einfach mal eine Runde Eiscreme ausgeben. Damit kannst du nie was falsch machen. And organize all the info we've gotten so far. First look at all the places she visited. Well, dear, it isn't hard to figure out the order in which she visited them. You can use both the time and place to narrow down their final destination. Let's do it then. Ja. Das wäre Ice Cream in and the Sailor's Tavern. Ignores disorder. We compile all the information I have on hand. Wilma's trying to go to the island. Duh. Yeah, it's all starting to come together. William became interested in the island just offshore. She then went around to confirm if there was any ruins of note inland and came up empty. After that, she went to see if the sea was calm enough to cross. And it was upon confirmation that she crossed them alone last night. Yeah, I hope that makes perfect sense. But why she decided to go there is still a mystery. Doesn't appear to be on the orders of intelligence division either. It's possible it has something to do with the old Class 7. Some of my former classmates actually went there during their field studies. For real? Well, that's a funny coincidence. Our class was large enough that we'd split it into 2 groups, A and B. It was part of Group A, B, Laura, Elliot, and Marcus. I was part of Group A, B, Laura, Elliot, and Marcus were in Group B and stayed on that island for a couple of nights. I'm sure Miriam knows the story, even if she wasn't part of the cast yet. Stimmt, zu der Zeit haben wir sie in Nord-Highland gejagt. She might have taken interest in what they did. Could be it. Running Group B has been seen the Guardian? What's that? I got no clue what you're talking about. It did, yeah. There's a gigantic statue somewhere on the backside of the island. Really gigantic, about 100 acre tall. 100 acre tall? That's extraordinary. I can't really picture it in my hand, but it's like the size of a skyscraper. Heard about it, of course, but I've yet to see it. Anyway, let's go talk to some people at the dock. Good idea, the group from yesterday might know something. Yes, instructor. Let's get a move on then. By the way, what's that island actually called? Oh yeah, I don't know, the Ivor. It should be an official name, right? Yeah. Surprised I didn't say it earlier. It's called Erebonia Island. Und damit auf nach Erebonia Island. Gehen wir einfach hier. Harbor Entrance. Passt. Wir müssen nicht so groß hinterher laufen. Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for yesterday. Need something from me? Sorry to bother you, but we want to ask you something. Have you seen a girl who looks like this sometime between last night and today? Oh, she's cute, but I don't remember seeing her. And we are close at night. Is she missing or something? Yeah, something like that. I thought we might find something around here. Can a little girl get on that white thingy like you? Yeah, she should have no problem with flying to the island off to the coast. Then maybe she didn't use the ship at all. Huh? I don't get what you're talking about, but did you say something about Erebonia Island? Just in case the professor might know something. The professor? Speak of the devil. Ah. Oh. Wait, isn't he... Do you know him? Professor Lukman. Oh, it's you guys. What a coincidence that I didn't expect to run into you here. It's good to see you. The last time we saw you was at the boathouse in Crossbell. Students at the branch campus, right? I'm glad to see you doing well. Oh, looks like you have a few fresh faces. It's nice to meet you. Was this guy doing our last field exercises or something? Yeah, Professor Lukman is a professor at the Imperial Academy. Oh, he must be quite an academic then. This guy is supposed to be a teacher? You sure ain't dressed like one. Ash. That's fine. It's true that my getup is a little dirty after my fieldwork. Fieldwork? Where? Erebonia Island, right off the shore. Left early in the morning to examine the geography, and I just got back. That's perfect timing. Oh, what's going on? Sorry to bother you after a long day's work, but could we ask you something? He moved somewhere else to ask him about Miriam. This girl. She talked to me yesterday afternoon, right here actually. Really? Yeah, I was measuring the topography in this area of the bay. I was investigating the relationship between the shore and the island. She talked to me here and asked me about the history of the island. She left an impression on me, given that she seemed very knowledgeable for her age. Sounds like her. So she went back after that, and then flew over there at night? That girl. Did you happen to see her on the island? She said since this morning, but I was too preoccupied with my survey. The island is fairly big, so I may have simply overlooked her. There are monsters on the island, so if she's there, she may be in danger. Alright. We need to go look for her. You can rent a small boat from here too. Yeah, once we're ready, let's head over there. Thank you, Professor. I'm glad I could help, but now I'm worried. If you're going there, take this. I know the areas that collapsed. You won't be able to get through. We received a map of Erebonia Island. Nice. Thank you. Good luck with your fieldwork. Thank you. I'm going to head back to the inn now, but I will see you around. The bar ride is about 30 minutes, so be careful. No, goodbye. We should get running it out. Yeah, we better be well prepared, just in case. Genau, rüber. Brad rearranged her in the small boat. Let's go! Erebonia Island! Wir durften es in kurz die 1 nicht sehen, aber endlich dürfen wir es. What I like it, that Medium is on Erebonia Island. Should be well prepared if you're going to head over there. Please note that all quests and Sapiens you have yet to complete will disappear once you head to Erebonia Island. Deswegen haben wir auch alles gemacht. Green and Company used the Arcus 2 to update everyone else about the situation and head over to the island on the boat with Juna and the controls. She's a girl for the job, wenn es darum geht, irgendwas Motorisiertes zu steuern.
士官学院7組新顔が増えたようだな。だが早くもリタイアか。あの島に不用意に乗り込もうとするとはな。東からの風。
Danke für diese ominösen Worte, Azure Siegfried. Erebonia Island is around 150 zelch offshore. You need to sail just outside the bay. A small boat, it will be 30 minutes at the longest. Agata moves at about the same speed, so she flew across the sea overnight. Think she might have drowned? Don't say that, stupid. The water was pleasant yesterday, so the sea should have been calm. Sakta, can Medium swim? Yeah, pretty well, as it happens. I'm sure she went to the island with Agatha. My bad. The intelligence division is so strange. All of it. Major Lecter, Milliam, and even you, Ali. If Class Solem is all classified, isn't it? It is, but that's not why I haven't told you anything. The most I can say is that Class Solace and I were part of a workshop. Beyond that, I don't know. My memory is very waste. Huh? Realize. Hey, the hell is this gloomy shit? It just is complicated for Milliam. The place is called the Black Workshop and it's affiliated with Ouroboros. It now also appears to have ties to the Imperial government. In fact, it is so under wraps that even the intelligence division isn't aware. Indeed, Milliam and Major Arnold have no idea. It's most likely only one person knows of it. Chancellor Gilead Osborne, a man with enough power to head the Imperial government while founding the Intelligence Division in the RMP. I've been acutely aware of him of late. He removed the Venter family from their powers before sending my brother and father to the outskirts of the country. He also led the annexation of Grosbe, something. Major Claire and Milliam are called as Ironbloods, right? Oh yeah, pretty sure they are famous. And then the Governor General's Ironbloods too. Correct, they're grouped directly under the Chancellor. I don't know about Major Lecter, but Milliam was taken in by him from the Black Workshop. It's a little different from me. I was loaned by the workshop to Lord Rufus. I was then taught a little more than I was to be used for the Noble Alliance's purpose. Hey. Yeah, the rabbit here ain't shy about dropping bombs. Doesn't matter, we are friends as much as we are classmates. And seeing how long you two have been in this class, I'm sure you have some steamy stories about our hunky instructor. You're so weird. Nothing steamy. You're close. Warum ist Judas so surprised? Sie steuert das Boot. So this is Erebonia Island. Oh, this place has a crazy vibe. I heard the island does stand as a testament to animism. The other just serves to make that more apparent. That's right, worshippers often come to visit just after the summer festival. I'm guessing that's the inn the old man mentioned. Yeah, where my former classmates stayed on their field study. There's a possibility Miriam stayed there too, so that should be the first place we check. Will be a good place to set up a repeater so we can communicate as well. So it's the altar and the guardian too. Suggest we search the island's perimeter. Though I'm afraid I don't know how long that might take. An island of this size should only take us about 2 hours. Still, we need to keep an eye out for monsters, so stay on your guard. Right. Didn't figure I'd end up searching some deserted island today. A well timed moment with Class 7. Das ist sehr true. By the way, diesen Fishing Spot. Hier gibt es auch noch 2 weitere Fishing Spots auf der Insel. Doesn't look like anything here. Alright, don't sense anyone. This place seems pretty clean for the kid being here. It's possible she didn't plan to stay long, like the professor. Can't help but worry, my Arcus is out of range too. The repeater we brought out to fix that. True, do you mind installing it? Heard from Judas. The Imperial Provincial Council started, so let's hope she is found soon. Yeah, I'm sure he's been very sick. Any problem with the council? According to Frederick, it's been going without a hitch. Marcus Bartlett is trying to take the lead, though, so Marcus Hyams and Angie seem they're miffed. Must be trying to shift power in his favor. At least he's being stupid obvious about it. Still is worrying that he's doing it at all. Well, there's nothing more we can do other than leave it to those present. Right, they'll be fine. And you be careful, Tova. Sure thing, Rain. Keep me in the loop if anything comes up. Let's begin an investigation. This lodge only has the bare minimum, but it should do as a base. You can come back here if we need to take a break. For now, let's go around the island. Yep, Island Tour! Und ja, man könnte hier pennen. Fürs Heil, zum Heilen. So, dann gehen wir zum allerersten Punkt, der am meisten obvious ist. Ich bin nur aber überlegen, von wo die Karte aus startet. Achso, okay, das ist der Part. Passt. Ja, da kommt nicht lang. Da ist eine Roboter.
何かの遺構みたいだが。
Looks like an animist altar. It is. People of the faith have gathered here since long, long ago. Apparently this place was once home to a settlement of them. Oh, wait, do you see that? There are flower rings over there. Still fresh too, so I must have just placed them. The price of them earlier, maybe? Or medium, we have to look into it later. What is that? Ready? What's wrong? I'm not feeling well? I'm just fine. But that was my first time on a boat, so I might be seasick. Maybe. Alright, just let us know if you need to rest. Come on, there's more of this island to search. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal hier rum. Und gucken, ob die Monster das alte Scans sind.
行くぞはっ今だもらったいいぜ
さてと
行くぞはっ
行きます。それ行きますにゃ。
俺の番そんじゃます
So.
た
チャンスです。
差が崩れたもらった
行きますね。青き翼今です。追撃します。さてと
俺の番だなマイは
行きますね。
いいぜ
私の番。
行くぞは
続けてきます。行きますね。や
俺の番だなや俺の番だな
私の番。や
俺の番だは
Also ich kann gucken, wie die Pflanzen gescannt werden, oder?
いいぜそんじゃ
Egal.
立派なこちらの先生です。
Alles gescannt? Okay.
差が崩れた頼むあって
行きますね。や私の番でそれ
任せろや行くぞはっ
行きますね。はっ
So, ja, der Wasserfall ist hübsch, klar. So, wir haben eine Landsleite, komm nicht lang.
道が塞がっていますね。地図の記載通り少し前に崖崩れがあったようです。
そこだ
標的です。注意してください。
So, dann machen wir das Speicher als nächstes.
青き翼にチャンスです。追撃します。さてとブリ勝者
俺の番だなもらったぜマイ差が崩れたもらった
行きますね。青き翼に今です。追撃します。
任せろやもらった崩れたぜ付き合い
私の番です。ブリ勝者
マイ差が今だもらった甘い崩れたもらった
私の番ですね。は今です。追撃します。
俺の番は甘い
Tschüss.
みんなだよし掴んだ
各種ステータスよしやった
Ich habe nicht genau gesehen, was er jetzt gekriegt hat. Staus. Helix. Ja.
にしても歯ごたえのある魔獣ばっかじゃねえか
どうやら島固有の生態系があるようですね。
This looks like some sort of crest. But it is, it's certainly old. Maybe worth checking out, but let's come back to it later. Alright. Come here, Dino.
せや
こちらの先生です。
Das hat auch schon gescannt.
うなれおー螺旋撃
Ja.
はい青き翼に今です。お願いします。歩きなさい。了解。
任せろやもらったぜ崩れたぜ付き合い
さてとブリ勝者そこです。続きます。はい今です。追撃します。
行くぞ
So eine Zero, oder?
打ちのめすぞ行くぞクレイジーハント崩 せたもらった任せろや崩れたぜ付き合い
行きます。
行くぞ。はっ、よし、これで大丈夫だ。
成
Können wir den nächsten Training-Spot? Dann gehen wir als nächstes hier runter.
強敵か面白い
Stream Material wäre eigentlich Blue Hair für Ash normalerweise drin. Dann einmal ein Shortcut. So stimmt. Dann gucken wir hier rüber. Und ich muss mein Tablet laden. Oh, incredible. Schöner Privatstrand. Hier war auch der dritte Fishing-Spot an dem Strand. Gotta admit, this ain't a bad view. It's kind of a sight worth stopping for. Who knew that such a peaceful, beautiful place was hidden away on this tiny island? Private beach created by Mother Nature. Dang it. I'm kicking myself over it since we were on the coastal road, but now I really wish I brought my swimsuit. But if Miriam really came to this island... Instructor, look! What are footprints? Judging by the size, they are probably be Miriam's. I think it's safe to say that she stopped here. Let's start track. Ellie, what's wrong? This isn't seasickness. She must be ill. It's nothing. Just keep sensing some sort of noise. The feeling is similar to when I first connected with Klaus Solers. If Klaus Solers? Could that mean that Miriam might be affected by this noise too? It's highly probable. Perhaps there's some sort of force field at work here. Force field? What's up with this island? Something unsavory, that's for sure. Let's tread lightly, everyone. But here, do you need to take a break? I'm in fine condition physically. Let's go. Interesting.
Ta! Sing! Chance!
Eine neue Viehstelle hier. Das hat aber auch schon gescannt.
私の番ですね。青き翼にチャンスです。追撃します。私の番です。ブリッジ勝者、そこです。続きます。
任せろや。
俺の番だな。あ、今だ。
もらった。
私の番ですね。いや、チャンスです。追撃します。行きます。
俺の番だな。
前。あ、崩れた。
もらった。
いい動きだったぞ。足。
足りめ。
Sehr schön. Dann erstmal ein Fotospot. Müssen wir auf den Sack gehen? Hier respawnt mehr von den Viechern.
Mai!
さてとブリッジ勝者私の番ですねやっチャージしますはい青き翼にチャンスですお願いしますアルキナさん了解
あねそんじゃま次
So, krieg ich jetzt einen Prompt für den Fotospot? Da, danke. This is really a lovely place. Temperature seems to slip away here. Maybe a good place to practice my swimming. Oh, I sure would. What I wouldn't give to take a dip right now. You could always swim in your underwear. I wouldn't peek. Hey, genau. Oh, this really is a nice view. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for Vivi. Beautiful. Dann schicken wir es mal Vivi.
ピンクどれどれそれじゃあ
Gut, das hier
強敵か面白い
noch ein neues Spiel.
戦闘を開始します
Zwei neue
俺の番だ
Spiele.
な
Eins davon ist nicht gescannt.
下がれ
任せろやもらったぜチャンスだ
付き合い
はい青き翼チャンスです追撃します私の番です
Da
サー
detecten
チ
wir
モ
den
ード
Sea
詳
Panda.
細情報ゲットです
俺の番だなはっ
俺の番だ
私の番それはい
俺の番だなはっ崩れた
もらった任せるもう終わりかよ
はっはっせい
こちらも大海原島の反対側に出たようですね
エリアが向かったのはいつでも行ける先か
Maybe. My word. What the hell? Junior's Guardian? I heard stories when I was young, but before Guardian, isn't this a little big? Ruby told me about it a couple years back. Its design is a little different, but it's a lot like the Nord's Guardian statue. It is. I must estimate it to be at least 80 acre high. Figures that Miriam would want to investigate. Well, look, there's a big ass ladder right there. How convenient. Should go up there and look around. But there's a tall ladder. I will make sure to warm up your survival kits and equip your wire hooks, just in case you get tired. But yeah, can you go up there to us with Chrome Sodas? Yes. Do you want busy? If the game gets too intense for you, let me know and I will give you a hand. Thanks, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Me too, but thank you for the offer. And they say chivalry is dead. Alright, ladies, rich boy here's got your back. You're making fun of me, but you'd absolutely do the same if they needed help. Oh, damn it. Hey, Schwarzer, let's just go to climbing already. Oh, how cute. He's a gentleman too. Oh yeah, I'm a damn peach. It didn't take any time at all for everyone to start getting along. It includes you, you know. Fair point, ja. Das inkludiert auch Altina. Was time we're going ahead. Careful. Altina hat's auch einfach easy, ne?
それでは先行します危険な場所があればお伝えしますので
Shit, schon wie es einfach neben uns her schwebt. Well, not much farther until the top.
残り半分ですどうか気をつけて
So, Star Garment. Das ist für wen oder was bringt's mir? Kleines bisschen weniger Strength, aber dafür mehr Speed und mehr Art Death. Komm, nimmt ihr beiden das. Ich weil irgendwie Altina neben mir her schwebt, not gonna lie. Und auch schon etwas cute. Ich finde es sehr interessant, dass die Jungs als letztes hochklettern lassen. Man, it's even more ridiculous up close. It's been carved so elaborately. Almost feels like the guardian is made up of something different than the rocks around it. Hmm? Doctor? Having just that, I thought I'd send some sort of spiritual power. But I don't feel anything from this. It's like it's empty. What do you mean by that? Seriously, do you buy into all this occult shit? Something that defy logical explanation, Ash. Ich meine, hat Emma als best example, dementsprechend. Seeing the talking cat, for example. Yeah, if Emma and Celine were here, maybe you'd have a better idea of... Again? Ooh! What?
Hmm. またも共鳴したか。
Should be right of Zeus.
またあったの。リーン・シュバルツァ。
You're the girl I met in the forest in Sutherland. Well, who are you really? How do you know me? And what did I see?
今のは場の記憶に共鳴しただけじゃろ。どうも主はその手の記憶と相性がいいみたいじゃからな。内戦の時、精霊窟でドライケルスの記憶を見たように。
How do you know about that? Und jetzt weiß ich auch genau, warum er auch die Erinnerung von, ich sag mal jetzt, der Zeit sieht. Mit was für eine Zeit es damit auf sich hat, werden wir noch erfahren. Ich werde es nicht spoilern.
わらわは何でも知っていると言いたいところじゃがあいにく遠見ではなく単に人づてで聞いただけでな。言っておくがその気になれば可能じゃぞ。遠見や影飛ばしは別にビータの専売特許でもないしな。
Ja. Es gibt schon mal einen Hint, wer sie ist. What?
とっと口を滑らせたか。まあ今の原子はせいぜい覚えておくがよい。それよりもうせ者探しじゃが彼女たちからの預かり物がすぐ近くで役に立つはずじゃ。それではの行きがけのダチに今回は少しもらっていくぞ。
What are you?
またの。
Send? Oh? Hello, instructor? What happened? Nothing, it's nothing. Ich glaube, damit hat sie sich schon so ziemlich verraten, oder? Also, für die, die 1 und 1 zusammenzählen können, wissen, glaube ich, mittlerweile, um wen es sich hier handelt. Ich sage es nicht so lange, wie das Game es nicht von sich aus revealed, aber es sollte mittlerweile offensichtlich sein. I don't know if things clearly this time. This is the first time this has happened, is it? Oh. That's right, back in the forest in Sutherland. I wonder if I'm in? It's got something to do with that weird power again? No, it's not that exactly. But I think we just got a little hint. As far as I can see, there aren't any clues on the Guardian proper. There's no doubt that Minion was investigating this area. Oh. Bootprints. Exactly, we should search the area. Take a look at this. It's the same crest as I saw earlier. Maybe being the lead here. Check out those boot prints. Does that mean that Miriam was here? I'd bet on it. Try using what I borrowed from them and Celine. Yeah. Ah, it's shining. What's going on? There's some sort of spiritual aspect to this crest, and this pendant has been imbued with Emma's hexagram magic. So what happens when two of them resonate with each other, apparently? Okay. Time the hell out. Are you saying this so-called bullshit isn't bullshit? That's clearly a sign that this island contains some sort of secret. Secret Miriam must have been searching for when she went missing. Perfect. All we gotta do is look for more crests and activate them. If we keep doing that, we're sure to find something. Agreed. Let's keep an eye out for crests while we keep searching for clues. But sure. Before I do that, instructor, to ask about that mark on your neck, is that a bug bite? No bug leaves the mark like that. Was probably having a little fun with those lovely ladies last night. Schlimm ist, dass alles schon stimmt hat, auch irgendwie. Wir merken es nur zufällig, aber das stimmt halt auch irgendwie. Lovely ladies? You mean Instructor Claire and Sarah? Instructor? Oh, that might answer the mystery of why he smells like lavender too. First of all, no. And second, why would a scent like that linger for this long? So that scent's lavender, huh? Sie hat Vita erwähnt. Sie hat den Pendant erwähnt. Sie hat erwähnt, dass sie von Reen viel gehört hat. Das Lavender-Parfüm kommt wieder auf, was Vita benutzt hat. Do I need to say more? Instructor, trying to deny it will only make you look more suspicious. Seriously, this is all a misunderstanding. It kind of is not, though. Oh. Der fliegt wieder mit uns mit. Sie haben ja auch irgendwie schon recht. Wir wollen so ein bisschen ins Blaue stochern damit, aber ja. Gut. Dann weiter geht's mit der Inselerkundung. Ich heiße kurz und knapp, weil ich weiß, wo wir hin müssen. Dementsprechend, ja. Du bist gescannt, okay. So, Wind. Das Wasser. Wasser ist super. Ja, das muss man werden. So. Alter, mir ist ey. Crest, ich wollte sehen.
いつでも行ける。せや。
相手にとって不足はねえ。
下がる、崩れた。頼む、あっち。
おっ
はい青き翼にチャンスです。追撃します。さてとブリキ照射。
いいぜ。ほらよ、気が崩れたぜ。
隙あり。前。下がれ、崩れた。
もらった。
はい青き翼にチャンスです。追撃します。私の番です。ブリキ照射。そこです。続きます。
俺の番だな。螺旋、今だ。
もらった。
私の番ですね。青き翼にシュート。
任せろや。もらったチャンスだ。来いや、シマルタ。
任せて。
私の番。
俺の番だ。はっ、今だ。
もらった。
はいはっ。
しゃらくせ。俺の番だな。もらったぜ。
さてとブリキ照射。そこです。続きます。とどめです。
Danke.
紅茶でもおい各種ステータスよしやった
まだまだこれからだ。
Message. What? So. Heute hätte ich schon vorher gekonnt. So. Und ein Brave Soul. Da sollte eigentlich theoretisch im Masterkurs normalerweise drin sein. Nämlich Minotaurus. Ja, verloren. So, die sagen nichts Interessantes, dementsprechend können wir es ein bisschen vorskippen. Is this what I think it is? The Erebonia Island settlement, or the remains of it anyway. From the looks of it, it's been abandoned for decades, no, maybe hundreds of years. It's believed to have been abandoned at the end of the Dark Ages. See, it looks like you could climb in there. Let's take a look. Danke.
さてとはいやっやっはっ
So.
Ja.
Nehmen wir das. Gehen wir einmal hier runter. Jetzt sind wir auf der anderen Seite der Landslide.
強敵か。注意しないとな。
Ich glaube, wenn ich es richtig im Kopf habe, kann man aber...
私の番です
Das muss ich checken. Oh, du magst wirklich so. Strong is correct. Perhaps Solas can break it. Really? If you're not Solas, do the same thing back in Sutherland. Right, I didn't do the honors. On it. Regulated. So, perfekt. Dann sind wir nämlich auch hier wieder beim Crest angekommen.
強敵発見警戒してください
Well, Crest located. Right, I'm going to place dependent over it. What was that? Things shaking. Is this an earthquake? It's an earthquake. Appears we found all of the necessary quests. Yeah, sounds like to me something moved. Sound came from near the altar. I think you're right. Let's go take a look for ourselves then. Just do it. Yup. Okay. Machen wir den Spirit Shrine noch? Kann man machen. It's not what I expected. I'm not crazy. The other us right there. Did it worse? Seems our landscape has changed. Seen as before, instructor? Yeah, it's just like a spirit shrine. What's a spirit shrine? Structures from the Dark Ages that reappeared during the Civil War. They were supposedly built by the Gnomes. It's said they disappeared after the close of the Civil War. That doesn't make any sense. Never does anything else we've seen today. It's like we're the jackpot though. That's William's pouch. Instructor, look. A student notebook in a group photo of the old Class 7. She must carry them with her. William.
現時点をもって非常事態が発生したと判断する。君たちは宿泊小屋に待機。演習地方面への連絡を頼む。
おい、そいつは。
お一人で行くつもりみたいですね。はあ。
すまない。だが今回は今までと状況が違う。この先はあのミリアムが自力で帰還できないほどの何かが待ち受けている。今回ばかりは。
冗談じゃありません。だからこそでしょ。こういう時に私たちをうまく使えなくて何が7組教官ですか。
Solltest mittlerweile wissen.
昨日の夜ならいざ知らず、今のあなたが冷静だとは思えません。未知の領域に一人で踏み込む危険はあなたが一番分かっているはずでしょう。
教官の霊の力も奥の手。そうそう多用できないのでしょ。救出確率を上げるためにもサポートはどう考えても必要では。
それは。
私は別にミリアムさんのことを姉妹とは思っていません。でもそれでもどうしても放っておけないんです。教官のことをあの能天気でお姉さんぶって、でも私とよく似たあの人のことを。ハル。
そうか。てめえに何を言われるまでもなくこっちは腹をくくってんだっつうの。だが決めるのはあんただ。切り捨てるならとっとと言えや。
完全に頭に血が上っていたな。やっぱり俺もまだまだだな。教官としても一人の人間としても。
Oh, wait, what? Ihr seht gleich, was wir gleich fighten werden. Denke so, oh, okay. Das habe ich schon komplett vergessen.
総員、最高レベルの戦闘準備を。念のために演習地に連絡し、バリマールを呼んだら突入しよ
それでいいんだよ。
よーし、早速準備を整えよう。もしもし、リン君？
トワ先輩、至急各方面に連絡してほしいことが。
Huh? It's not a commotion. Hey, it's really him, the Ashen Chevalier. This guy everyone's talking about. Oh, okay, look, this is incredible. What is he doing here? Something bad happened? Are you sure about everyone? We received notice already. He's just passing through. Really faster than expected. Thank you for coming, Alima. Got you in one piece? Good. Yeah, thanks, so I owe you. Vegeta and the others played a small part in that. That's alright. Move that so that he could deploy right away. I bet everyone else knows about your plans, so there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Just be careful, okay? Get ready and come home safe. That's the plan. See you soon. I'm never gonna get used to this. Just relieved that we have an instructor who can call and deny at night for backup. Ja, das... Nikolai hat auch schon ein bisschen... Macht ihn auch schon ein bisschen badass. Considering there's enough space for the big metal bastard to show up, that is. Alright, operations are now complete. Good, you're going in. Thank you all for you. It's time to save Medium. Right. Hi, Malimal. This is very relieved young lady to be. Fortunately, I cannot sense her presence. I imagine it's due to our proximity to spirit rains. The concentration of mana in there is just like the spirit shrines. Stop talking about it. I'm getting it already. Fällt gerade eigentlich ein, hätte mich eigentlich von Mali mal die ganze Zeit fragen können, wo Medium ist. Das ist ja immer noch ein Secondary Contractor. Und er kann Secondary Contractors locaten. Obwohl er kann nur eine Rough Location geben. Aber er hätte vielleicht uns schon sagen können, ja, sie auf Brionia Island. Maybe. Ah, so Schrein. This is distressing. Everything feels so much Caribbean here. Somehow familiar. Why? What, you don't remember? This place feels just like the tower in Crossbill. What's this? It's a strange sensation on the back of my neck. There's no doubt about it. Of the man in Crossbill is being trained to this location through the spirit rains. So I feel it too. To get the tower, they were trying to gather all of the mana in Crossbill for a specific purpose. Which would mean... No way. Could we really be trying the same thing again? Yeah, now I get what's going on here. Red lurking in the shadows is finally taking shape before our eyes. So it seems. The echoes from below and the ominous air in here tells us to turn back. Yet our only choice is to go deeper into the unknown. I'm sure what lies in wait for us are the answers we've been looking for and danger like we can't imagine. Thanks for the world's most terrifying pep talk. You know, for a second you almost sounded as cool as the Divine Blade of Wind. What's the most influence? In any event, we need to get moving. Right.
魔獣の気配も感じない。
それ。
終点までは安全そうだ。
いや。
しかしなぜこの島に？ こんな遺跡が隠されて。
えい、何かありそうですね。ですが今は先を急ぎましょう。
下に降りるにつれて肌がゾワゾワしてくるような。
霊力の塊のようなものも徐々に見えてきましたね。
鬼が出るか邪が出るかだな。
Oh, I know. I know what's down here. Es kann spaßig werden.
あれって
やはりか。
サザーランドに現れた結社の敵機体。
ミリアムさん。
あら、
あーちゃん、リーンに7組のみんなも。
どうしてこんな場所に？
よかった。無事みたいだな、ミリアム。まったくユーシスが思い詰めるくらい心配してたぞ。
会議があるのに悪いことしちゃったかな。それじゃあユーシスに聞いて僕を探しに来たんだ。ええ、ですがさすがにうかつすぎです。
でもよかった。ちゃんと無事でいてくれて。
ま、そこのでかいのといい。やばそうな状況だけどな。
Mhm.
ここを探し当てるなんて。
ふむ、自力で仕掛けを解除してきたということか。
その巨大な機体が新たな実験用の新機だな。
ええ、ですがこれまでの2機とは違いますわよ。
Das sieht aus wie der Ion, der damals Garela Fortress in Luft aufgelöst hat. Special Control AKSM Ion Type Alpha 2. Mhm.
アイオンタイプアルファ2。かのガレリア要塞を消滅させたタイプの改良機ですわ。まあその時ほどの力はないみたいですけど、それでもあなたの鬼神ごとき敵ではないでしょう。
なんかこの場所で霊力を補給してるみたいでさ。
Ich finde schon, wie Miriam einfach ganz gespannt eigentlich mit uns redet, während sie da reingefesselt ist.
なんとか場所を突き止めたんだけど、見つかって捕まっちゃったんだよね。うかつすぎでしょ。ですがやはりクロスベルの紫の新規と同じみたいですね。
なんとか阻止すべきだろうが、人質を取られているとなると。
いや、少なくとも傷つけられる心配はないだろう。神速しか知らないが、彼女たちの誇り高さは知っている。人質を傷つけるような真似は絶対にしないだろう。彼女たちの崇拝する主にかけて。
Yep, you got you pegged.
面白い若者だ。
女心をくすぐってくれるじゃない。デュバリーがよろめくのも無理ないかもしれないわね。よろめいてません。ここであったが1000年目。我ら敵機体の力改めて見せてあげます。
そうだな。
灰色の騎士といい、楽しませてもらえそうね。
俺の獲物よりでかいとはな。
その弓も尋常ではない雰囲気ですね。でも絶対に引けない。
ああ、3ヶ月近くに及ぶ修行の成果を示すためにも。
私も引けません。形式的とはいえ姉妹ですから。
Wie es auch technically noch dazu sagen muss.
トールス第2 7組特務課、これより敵集団の制圧を開始する。
見食らう蛇第七使と直属。
敵機体が3対しお相手つかまつ
Ich mag dieses Boss-Theme.
いざ尋常に勝負ですわ。ハイネス、エンネア、行きますわよ。
承知。
任せて。
Ist das nicht gescannt? Why?
今だ。頼む、ハッチェ。
そりゃ
Warst du sehr im Struggle, als ich hier gefeiert habe, dass ich Richtung Scan kam, oder was war das Problem?
サーチモード解析完了です。
俺の番だな。もらったチャンスだ。
マイ。うなる。おお。螺旋撃。崩れた。
もらった。
食らいなさい。
させるか。
食らいなさい。それ。
私の番です。サーチモード起動。解析完了です。
Let's Okay. Keine Leute irgendwo versteckt.
行きますね。アークス駆動。やっ。
ありがとうよ。
チャージします。助かりました。
行くぞ。
壊せ。スレッジハンマー。
行くぞ。うなる。おお。螺旋撃。崩れた。頼む、ハッチェ。どうよ。
私の番です。サーチモード起動。解析完了です。
任せろや。ほらよっと。行きやがれ。崩れたぜ。
それ。
私の番です。ブリューナク起動照射。今です。続きます。はい。アークス駆動。やっ。チャージします。助かりました。
それ。
やるな。だがここからだ。
じゃ
あ。甘い。今だ。頼む、ハッチェ。
任せろ。
俺の番だな。響け、絶唱人神楽。行くぞ。
So, fangen wir dann.
Ja.
Hi. Ja.
小尺な。
チャージします。助かりました。
我は豪気打ち砕く者。
はい。それ。
Oh, eine normale Chances.
行きます。ブリューナク起動照射。そこです。続きます。
ありえませんわ。
Oh, du geht so erst
行
down.
きますね。
Du kannst nicht dann.
青き翼よ。
Das ist auch das eine, dass man daran geht.
やるな。
食らいなさい。それ。そこです。いいわね。でもまだまだよ。
任せろや。
Das war schon mal.
スレッジハ
俺の番だな。もらったぜ。
行くぞ。うなれ。螺旋撃。
魔眼の神髄見せてあげる。行きますね。青き翼よ。チャンスです。追撃します。私の番です。起動フラガラ。
Fragler.
そこです。続きそんな。
参る。うなれ。螺旋撃。崩れた。
もらった。いいぜ。もらったぜ。チャンスだ。
Gut.
はい。青き翼よ。今です。
Und das ist eigentlich so gut
追撃し
sein.
ます。油断したわね。
Wir kriegen mal langsam echt die XP für unsere Mastercards. Das ist sehr schön. Wir haben ja so falsch gelevelt.
あーちゃんたち。やりますわね。
灰色の騎士もさすがだが、それ以外のひな鳥も結構やるな。
黒ウサギにバンダール流。それ以外も粒が揃っているわね。
さすがの腕前だが。
でもなんとか届かないわけじゃないわ。
このまま一気に押し切ってやるか。
調子に乗るんじゃありませんわ。ここまではあくまで小手調べです。
何？
この上まだ余力があるというわけですか。ええ、本気の彼女たちはこんなものではないはず。
ああ、気を抜くな。
戦術リンク？
いや、別の何かだ。
気をつけて。僕もあれにやられたから。成功人を披露するのも久しぶりかしら。
我ら敵機体が結社最強とも謳われるゆえん、
その身で存分に味わうといいですわ。
その必要はありません。
なんだ。
甲冑に兜。マスター。
お戻りでしたか。
もしかして結社の七使徒の一人。
Mhm. Erstmal, dass es sich so direkt vor uns zeigt, zumindest im Erebonia Arc.
蛇が第7中、鋼のアリアンロードと言います。トールズ第二仏校、獅子神皇帝の意志を受け継いだ生徒たちに共感でしたか。
なんだ。
そこに存在するだけで、喋るだけで感じるこの圧力。
来いバリバール。
いきなり。
おう。
出し惜しみできる相手じゃない。7組総員ミリアムを救出してここから撤退してくれ。
良い判断です。ですが間が悪すぎましたね。
Ja, natürlich.
瞬間転移。
バリマール。
これも良き機会です。さあ見せてもらいましょうか。八葉の一端の担い手にして肺の機動者の力のほどを。
これは。
Ich muss sagen, also die Lanze so im Nahen, so vom 3D mal, die Lanze ist halt schon cooler, das cooles Design, aber auch fucking mächtig.
マジかよ。
Das Ding einfach so ohne Probleme rumschwingen kann es halt auch.
ユーナ、預かっておいてくれ。
教官、これって。
それがないと教官は。
以前から一度手合わせ願いたいと思っていた。
リーン。教官。内戦時でも見せた。
八王一刀流中伝リーン・シュバルツァー、全身全霊をもって部の司教に挑ませてもらう。
息やよし。それでは行きますよ。
This is 1v1? Oha!
肺のライザー。行きますよ。
貫け。俺の番だな。
So. Das wäre auf jeden Fall sinnvoll.
打ちのめすぞクレイジーハント。
マイ聞くぞ。
行きますよ。
貫け。行くぞ。
Wait. Ich sollte sie auch scannen.
はっ。行くぞ。やっ。
荒ぶる神の雷よ。いざ戦場に来たれ。
行くぞ。うなれ。おお。螺旋撃。
行きますよ。
貫
行きますよ。
け。貫け。マイアークス駆動。はっ。
行きますよ。
貫け。行くぞ。
Probieren wir es mal so.
明鏡止水。我が太刀は生。見えた。さあ灰の太刀滅よ。
Close? Oh, sie heilt sich natürlich.
くらがいめ。
行くぞ。
turn at least.
いや
荒ぶる神の雷よ、いざ戦場に来たれ。
行くぞ。うなれおー螺旋
行きますよ、貫け。行きますよ、貫け。
まだやれる。
Yo.
いや俺の番だな。構えろ防御陣鉄心。俺の番だな。明鏡止水我が太刀はせ。
Oh, nice.
暗がり目荒ぶる神の雷よ、いざ戦場に来たれ。
前下がれ。
Oh, finally. Okay.
もしかして暴走しかけてる？愚かな。
人の身でマスターに挑もうとした代償か。
完全に暴走したら狩るしかなさそうね。
さてどうしますか。そのまま完全なる鬼と化すか、逃げるか、我が軍門に下るか。
Ich finde es schön, wie ihr anmerkt, dass ihre erste Option ist, zu fragen, willst du zu einem Dämon werden? Interessant.
せめてミリアムと生徒たちを逃がせれば。だったら俺自身などさせるか。ダメだ。
うるせえ、黙ってろ。
ふざけないでください。いつも自分だけいい格好ばっかり。
ここで前に出なければバンダールは名乗れません。
これ以上かっこよくなられてもちょっと困ってしまいますし。
Come on, Muse. Alter, there's a time and a place.
教官は私たちが守ります。
悪くない。ですが甘すぎる。少しは現実を知るといいでしょう。
そこまでにしてもらおう。
タカ？その肌の色。
ノルドの一族。
旧7組の最後の。
Gaius!
久しぶりだな、リン。ミリアムとは先日の通信以来か。
ガイウスなのか。
間に合ったんだ。こうなったら僕も。ミリアムさん、やった。ごめん手こずっちゃった。なんて力。
鉄血の白ウサギ、少しばかり侮ったか。
そしてノルド出身の旧7組ガイウス・ウォーゼル。しかしその雰囲気は。
その若さにしてその佇まい、その風格、灰の機動者とは別の意味でただ人ではなさそうですね。
Mhm. Ich weiß, was es ist.
あなたの足元にも及ぶまい。だが俺の全力をもって彼らを逃がすことはできるつもりだ。
いいでしょう。
なんて能力だ。
霊力の充填も完了。舞台も一通り整いました。遊郭の若獅子たち、底な知性の代理者も、せめて今宵くらいは安らかに眠るといいでしょう。
Dass das Ding einfach auch mit teleportieren kann, ist halt krass. Was es mit Geistern auf sich hat, ich hab's schon, ja, ich hab's nur mal leicht angehindert, aber ja. Was das Unnatürliche ist, was ihm gemerkt wird zum Chaos, ist, das wird früher oder später schon von Chaos selbst revealed werden, aber ja. Ich weiß genau, worauf sie hinaus will.
まったく無茶をする。
教官、いくらなんでもあんなことは。
すまない。だが文句は後で聞こう。出てきてもらおうか。青のジークフリード。
知性の代理者。
やれやれ。
Die ist da hochgekommen.
まさか。
どうやら聖女には最初から気づかれていたようだ。まだまだ甘いな、俺も。そしてお前たちも。
ああ、否定はしない。どうやら結社と対立しているのは確かなようだな。この島と峡谷地帯の争いでそれぞれ何を狙っているんだ。何よりもどうしてそんな仮面をつけている。
それは聖女も同じだろう。答える義理はない。付き合う必要も。
待て。
新旧7組、それなりだが実力不足は否めまい。うごめくは私兵の群れ、そして思考にして伝説の存在。
Er ist mit beiden so on point, sowohl mit Deadman als mit Beings of Legend. Ihn inkludiert.
今回ばかりは指をくわえて眺めていることだな。
夢じゃないよね。
Forgive me, I was unable to be of any assistance. That is on me, I just wasn't strong enough. The Ion was unbelievably powerful. Indeed, you may want to devise a countermeasure before we have to face it again. I'll do the same. Much appreciated. Oh, Rima sounding so much more human. Seriously, he was all acknowledged before. True. Still hasn't regained his old memories though. Anyway, Medium, I'm glad you're safe. And I'm sure Jules is too. I've already notified everyone at the Duke's mansion. Thank you guys, all of you, and Teddy too. You can thank us by being more careful from now on. Oh, come on, Eddie. It's okay to tell you how happy you are to see her safe. Seriously. And guys, thanks for saving us. It's not a reunion that I expected, but I'm glad it's the one we got. That makes the two of us. So you're the final member of Class 7? He sure is. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I was starting to get worried. And truth is, I haven't heard from him either. What's the deal, guys? I've been fairly busy.
改めてノルド出身の旧7組ガイウス・ウォーゼルだ。見知りおき願おう、新7組のみんな。
Seems the winds have blessed us with a reunion. See, who was it? I remember you. You follow you from North? Yeah, he's always been there for me, watching over me from above. Bisschen wie Sieg. The way he helped us before wasn't like any bird I've ever seen. He met you and Brigadier General Bardius, but all of North people as strong as you two? Actually, those ancestors were from North. He was born in the Empire. We only have a mutual acquaintance at most. I was actually hoping to meet with him soon. Are you? It shouldn't be too difficult under the circumstances. Right. You probably have more than enough mana by now. Seems like the stage is finally set. Between this and the Jaegers, it's getting out of hand. Here, and you're telling me. I knew something was up, but this is way more than something. It's good that you were able to uncover new information. Better really consider your position as an agent before being captured. I thought I was totally fine till they busted out that spell. And my friends kept to save me, so it all worked out. You're the best, Telly. I don't know what you're talking about. How funny, Medium. And you really were amazing, Ellie. She was telling us she just couldn't leave you be. Ready? Ready, ready? I don't know, forget. I love you, Tilly. Is that? Nah, never mind. Adorable. There's gotta be some sort of mistake, alright? I'm going to agree with you, but there's just too much evidence to the contrary. You started over there, and then the masked man showed up. When we saw Sapphire, I had my suspicions, but yeah, pretty sure that guy's affiliated with the Black Workshop. His face was covered up, but I thought, oh, what am I thinking can't be right. If there's any other possibility, I should seek for it. Sorry, Ian. I'm sorry that I couldn't help you till now. Had I been in Nord, I would have been here in no time. Couldn't reach you with our Arcus units. Were you somewhere far? In a way, I was somewhere particularly remote due to special circumstances. Marcus was virtually useless for a while. Let's see. Oh, you sure got me curious. Uh-huh. Yep. Wie ich schon gesagt habe, ich weiß, was er drin hat. I'll tell you all about it sometime. More importantly, to the present, Green. You did it in your battle against the Steel Maiden. Huh? What? Is it like using his power? Is it like using his powers when he's got none left? You're not wrong, exactly. What I did was a slide to Emma and Celine's kindness. Green? Instructor? I'm not criticizing you. I know how you are. And I know just what you were up against. No one can blame you for pushing yourself a step too far. Just don't forget, we're here for you. All your friends from Force, me, Juices, William, Instructor Sarah and Patrick, Vladimir, your colleagues and even your students. You're all here if you need it, so don't think that's the only option. Huh? It's alright, you're always putting stuff like that. Even if who we were up against could have helped. And I'll be happy if you worked with us. Keep us at arm's length. You've done it all because of you. You won't go down so easily. Lost words? Completely. It's given the same lecture before the shrine. It's a bad habit of mine. I know it's something I need to fix. Ich sag mal so, in Code Steel 4 würde eine lange Bedenkzeit bekommen, um genau das zu fixen. Ich werde aber schon mal so viel spoilern. Reen wird erstmal zumindest für den Anfangsteil von Code Steel 4 erstmal eine Backseat-Rolle nehmen. Also nicht eine Backseat-Rolle, aber er wird erstmal ein bisschen in den Hintergrund geraten. Aus Gründen. Thanks guys, a few actually. I keep making the same mistakes. Makes me a second excuse for a friend and instructor at times, but I keep working at it. Don't be afraid to give me another lecture if I need it. Sounds fair? Yeah. And you up to that, boy? We wish her, instructor. I might a more private lecture from you. Is it? We're being serious now. I just say it's too awkward for me. $6:50 p.m. Wir sind zurück in Orders. Bei Nacht. I swear he could have at least told me where you were headed. I know you didn't want me to trouble. I wanted me in trouble with the intelligence division, but I wanted to wait for bureaucracy to keep you safe. Yeah, sorry. I really would have let you know where I was going. I should have let you know where I was going. Just be happy she's back in one piece. Indeed, at least there's some silver lining to all this. Well, the true enormity of our situation has made itself clear. Yeah, unfortunately. Society has been conducting experiments in Armada, and the strongest among them, the Steel Maiden, has made her appearance. McBurn is terrifyingly strong, but this woman seemed inhuman. It's true, her appearance alone almost knocked me to the ground. But is it possible that this woman and the legendary Lance Maiden are one and the same? Maybe, if the rumors are to be believed. Her beautiful blonde hair has me so curious to see her face. But I have to be weary of the White Ion. It seemed every bit a successor to the one that made Guardia Fortress vanish. Ich würde schon die 2D-Variante zeigen. Weil es genau die Cutscenes, also 1:1 die Shots sind aus Trades Treasure. If it can pull the same trick, then we're in real trouble. So according to those Lady Knights, that might not be the case. Sure, but that doesn't mean we can relax. Something that powerful that can teleport is sure to be dangerous. It's more than a match for a Divine Knight. It does not bode well.
悠々しき事態ね。
Instructor. Oh, hey, Sarah. It's been too long, Instructor. It sure has, guys. Emilium, how have the last 2 months been treating you? I reached out to her in Rockwell and asked her to come. Don't want to marry her. So what's the plan for the canyon? Oh, don't worry, I've left it in 4 very capable hands. Hands belonging to Tove and Agade. Not a bad call. I wanted Fee to come along too, but she was busy with something else. Ja, sie ist gerade im Osten unterwegs. Too bad. I'd like to see her. Yeah, so close to a proper reunion. Anyway, shall we review the deployment of the provincial army? A fine idea. Ours naturally needs its fair share of troops, but we have to deploy it in the canyon too. Got a feeling both of those areas are gonna see some action. And I don't think we can count on the Imperial Army for any of the heavy lifting. What's that? Let's start breaking down the... Valkyries? Dear General, don't make me say it again. Imperial Council coming up, the Virtual Army should be focused on orders. It's right here in the name. Let's see the society's puppets try to take on an entire army. It will be wasted to focus our entire army on one location. You don't know what the society or the Coast plan to do next. You need to be ready to respond to anything. Sounds to me like a subordination, Wallace. I'm the ruler of Lamara, and that puts me in charge of the provincial army. I've forgotten how easily it could be replaced. Well, it would take me a phone call to the Imperial government. No, I guess about that. Imperial Provincial Council is of the utmost importance, which surely realize how worried the people of Rockrill must be. In fact, isn't Rockrill home to some of your favorite establishments? Well, Rockrill is a rarity amongst the cities of the Empire. It is just one of the things that helped it develop its own culture. As the future to Kayan, isn't it important to keep a place like that safe? Suppose you're right. We play them. But will only allow you to deploy a single mid-sized unit, nothing more. The rest of your troops should be used to ensure the safety of orders in the Imperial Provincial Council. Did I make myself pretty clear? Crystal? You again? You're in my way. Move! Excuse me? Say that again. Stop, this isn't a battle we're fighting. Yes, please, Ryusei.
おお、昨日も見かけたが、そうなったわ。
ミュゼイ・イーグレット。イーグレット伯の孫になります。今回の会議での決定、応援申し上げておりますわ。
おお、イーグレット伯のこのような令嬢がいたとはな。覚えておこう。それではな。
おやすみなさいませ。
Schade, bitte gib es. Schade, ich habe das gehofft, den Körper kriegt, das kommt eine schöne quirky Response, aber gut. You just. Like a fiddle. Amazing what a little ego stroking can do for a man's attitude. Got to admit, it was clever. Ich hätte trotzdem noch gerne noch eine kleine sassy Response dazu gewünscht. I mean, es war ein smarter Move, ja, aber. Wie viele der leichte Music-Touch noch? Yes, allow me to thank you as well. Tomorrow's going to be quite a day. Here, I'll be making preparations well into the night. Think, K7, you might want to return to your camp for the evening. Point. After an adventure like that, anyone would be spent. Not me, since I was cooped up all day. I'm still full of energy, and I've got work to do tonight. And I hope you will let me up. As for you, though, I'd like you all to rest. You have to be ready for tomorrow. Well, when you put it that way, being rested is essential to our mission. Ja, ist Yes? Effort? Of course, we need us. Ah, take a lot of for a change. It's the summer festival. Live a little. Just don't stay out too late. Am I correct in assuming that you're We're surprised too. So I'm a step ahead of you. We've met before. Met who? I'm afraid you've all lost me. Wir reden über Muse. How did I think of it? Pretty sure I've heard of her too.
会うのは初めてだが、シカランの手紙で存じている。この身はすでに帝国貴族。随分羨ましく思っていたものだ。
恐縮です、准将。
結社にせよ会議にせよ、明日はおそらく佳境を迎えるだろう。風と女神の導きを、ガイウス。君の使命を果たすといいだろ
う。ええ、そのつもりです。ただし使命ではなく、あくまで7組としてですが。
Ganz genau. Rain steht immer noch da vorne dran.
数百のかがり火にイルミネーションの明かり。
これがカイトの月祭か。
アンジェリカお姉様もおっしゃっていたことですし、ちょっとだけぶらついてから帰りませんか？
ああ、少しくらいならいいぞ。少しフライング気味だし、みんなへのお土産を買ってもいいかもな。や
ったー。せっかくだし、カイトのお上品な店あたりで飲むか。
だから君は未成年だろ
う。Fair point。
では教官、二人きりで夜の鳩場にでも。
だからあんたはやめ
いschon schön wie Judah mittlerweile die Rolle übernommen hat, jedes Mal Muse einfach zu unterdrücken.
もはやお約束ですね。
Yep. So, das Summer Festival am Abend werden wir aber erst uns beim nächsten Mal mehr angucken. Immerhin werde ich hier für heute Schluss machen. Aber ja. Wir haben noch diesen Abend vom Summer Festival vor uns und der nächste Tag wird auch noch sehr spannend. Das ist auch schon der letzte Tag vom dritten Kapitel. Naja. Ja, noch sehen, was auf uns zukommt. Aber ich hoffe, es hat euch alles gefallen. Und vielen Dank, Supporter. Ansonsten sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao und bye bye.